In the quaint village of Eldridge, where the streets were cobbled and the nights peaceful, an unsettling aura began to shift the evening air. Marianne, a young librarian with a penchant for folklore, had always felt a particular unease whenever the sun dipped below the horizon. The tales whispered through the aisles of her library spoke of dark beings who thrived under the blanket of night. Scoffing at villagers' superstitions, she buried herself in ancient texts, hoping to uncover more rational explanations. One evening, as shadows lengthened and the village lights flickered alive, a stranger arrived at the library. Tall and gaunt, with hollow eyes that seemed to absorb the very light around them, he introduced himself as Vincent. He claimed to be a historian, seeking old records that might illuminate the history of Eldridge. Marianne, albeit wary, found herself drawn to his enigmatic presence. Nights passed, with Marianne and Vincent poring over dusty tomes, uncovering stories of a once feared count who had ruled Eldridge centuries ago. According to the records, this count was no ordinary noble. He was a vampire who fed on the life force of the unsuspecting townsfolk. The villagers, led by a brave warrior, had eventually overthrown him and sealed him in a crypt deep within the forest. One stormy night, the library windows rattled under the force of the gusty winds. Vincent's demeanor grew more intense, his questions sharper. Marianne noticed a sinister gleam in his eyes that made her blood run cold. She tried to distance herself, but Vincent's presence seemed to suffocate her. As they unearthed an old map marking the crypt's location, Vincent revealed his true intentions.